Hello, in this video you will solve problems involving similar polygons. Our objective is we're going to be using ratios and proportions along with algebra to find the measure of x or the missing side lengths in similar polygons. We will start with the problem on the left. Before we start, what is a ratio and what is a proportion? A ratio is basically a fraction. For example, let's say you have 5 over 10, and a proportion are two fractions that are equal to each other. 5 over 10 equals 10 over x. So that would be a proportion, and then we would have to solve it. Whenever there are shapes involved, we have an extra step. First, we have to determine which numbers go on top of the fraction. I usually go with the one on the left. I'm going to put every number from this polygon that I label top on the top, and then the numbers from the other one, they will be on the bottom. So let's start by determining which sides correspond. As you can see, this 15 is the side that is slanted down, and that one corresponds to this side on the bigger polygon. That's going to be our first ratio, 15 over 18. 15 over 18, that would be equal to which other sides correspond to each other. As you can see, this side corresponds to that side. However, we cannot use that side because we do not know what the number is. Therefore, we have to use 4x minus 18. That's the base of that polygon, and the base of the bigger polygon would be 36. So there's our first ratio. There's two ways to solve it. One of them is you just start cross multiplying right away. Let's do that. So method number one, cross multiply right away. Okay, so I'm going to multiply 18 times 4x minus 18, and that's going to give us this side. That will be equal to cross multiplying 15 times 36, and that's going to give us the right hand side. So let me write everything down. On the green part, we have 18 times 4x minus 18. On the blue section, we have 15 times 36. When multiplied, the right hand side, I'll do that one, it's a little bit easier, is equal to 540. And for the left hand side, we have to distribute the 18 times the 4x and the 18 times the negative 18. 18 times 4x gives me 72x. 18 times negative 18 gives me negative 324. Once we have that, we have to solve for x. And this becomes a simple algebra problem. Add 324 to both sides because it's the opposite of negative 324. And we get 72x equals 864. Then we have to divide it by 72, both sides, and we get x is equal to 12.